Do you believe you can lose weight? Hey, that's what we're going to talk about today on Mindset Munchie. We're going to focus all about on what do you believe. And so in case you don't know me, my name is Jason Chaney. Let's go ahead and dig in. And the reason why I wanted to ask, like, what do you believe you can lose weight is because one of the things that I keep noticing from people is like, a lot of times, like, they don't believe that they can do it. And so belief is very, very important because we have three areas of health when it comes to the actual body: mind, body, and spirit. And if any of those things we don't believe that something can get better or improve, then, or that we do not have we're not the captain of that ship, and that we are in control of how those things go, then we will never get the results that we want. And this is true because I was suffering from this for a long time, and this is how I got up to 550 plus pounds, because I didn't believe that I could lose weight. I kept seeing all these diet programs. I kept trying all these different fad diets, and they were not giving me the results that I wanted because I didn't believe that I could get it. And I was starting to get to a point of depression to where I even believed that something was wrong with me, that I was defected, that I was just impossible. It was unable for me to lose weight. And until I actually started breaking down those beliefs, because they were limiting, they weren't giving me to where I wanted to be, that's when I was able to actually start losing weight. So, like, really start identifying what beliefs you have around weight loss, because these are very important. And you want to start throwing away any beliefs that are not supporting you or getting you to your goal. So, like, if you have a weight loss of, oh, I can't eat healthy. Or here's one of the ones that I always hear: healthy is expensive. So let's say if you say, oh, eating healthy is too expensive, I just can't do it, Jason. Well, really start looking at that. If eating healthy is too expensive for you, that means eating unhealthy, eating to be fat, eating to have illnesses is expensive for you. That's what you want to pay for. And so, like, we don't break it down like that. And I'm laughing at it, but it's like, it's a really serious thing, because when you start looking at your health and wealth like that, like, you start realizing, like, whoa, I don't believe I can have this. I need to change this belief so I can start getting it. And just to give you an example, after I had my spinal surgery, so I have 10 or 12 screws in my lower back. I had a spinal fusion at my L4, L5, S1, S2. I had it in 2010, I believe. So I've been about 11 years with the spinal surgery, somewhere around there. And so when I had the spinal surgery, the doctor, he told me, he's like, look, you will never be able to jump again. You will never be able to run again. He was like, you better be very careful you don't ever fall, because if you do, your back, those screws can damage and you can become paralyzed. So I was terrified to do anything. So I was very cautious. And the only thing I was doing was just sitting still. And if you know, a body not in motion is going to become a fat body. Like, and that's where it's like, I understand exactly how I got the 550 plus pounds in my life now, because I kept listening and I kept giving too much power to other people, and I believed what they said. And so this doctor, he meant all well. And, like, just let you know, meaning well doesn't mean it's the best thing for you. Someone means well because they just don't want to see you deteriorate to a worse state. But it doesn't mean that's the only state you can be at. You can be at better states. And so fast forward to last year, 2020, I was like, okay, I want to start increasing my workout. I want to do something different. I want to do something a little bit more challenging. I started having a lot more energy, and it was starting to get to where, I had to find a way to use this energy up, because I was even staying up late at night because I just had so much energy from how healthy I was eating. And so my wife, she started wanting to do jump rope, and I was like, okay, that seemed like a good exercise. I was watching videos with her, like, understanding how to do it. But in my head, I was terrified, because the only thing I kept hearing is from that doctor, oh, if you jump, you are going to end up hurting the screws and you can possibly be paralyzed. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to just try it. Like, I know I feel better. I know my back is stronger. There's no way if I jump. So when I first got the jump rope, I could not jump off the ground. Because I was so paralyzed in fear. Just the fear, because I believed what this person said. I literally couldn't jump off the ground. And it took me about a good 2 weeks to get out of that fear, to where then I started getting my jump form down. I started getting on my balls of my feet better. Like, all of these things, because I started changing that belief in my head. And think about it, like if I had a belief that was so strong that I couldn't jump off the ground, we're talking about a normal human function that anybody can do, a child can do, we have elderly people that can do it. We're talking about jumping off the ground because I had so much belief in what someone else told me, it had me paralyzed in fear. And that could be the same thing that's going on with you each and every day to why you're not losing weight, because you have belief in something that doesn't suit you and it's paralyzing you in fear from being able to get to where you want to be. So I hope that was really helpful for you. I really like doing the mindset stuff. Yes, it's not as fun as just talking about what to eat and how to do and things that you can do to lose weight faster. But this is really important. If you really want to get to a point to where you're losing weight and you can maintain that weight loss throughout the years, this is how I was able to do it. I started working on my mindset around eating. I started focusing on those 3 areas of health: mind, body, and spirit, and started getting those things cleared up, start getting them cleaned up, and start getting them aligned to where now, I don't have to worry about losing weight ever again. It just happens effortlessly. And you can do that also. Like, I'm telling you, like, don't give belief to something that doesn't suit you or that isn't getting you where you are. Start changing those limiting beliefs and start changing them to beliefs that's going to get you supercharged, that's going to get you to your goals so you can start living your life and thriving. And if you like this type of information and you want to be in a supported community, just go into the Facebook group area and just type in Real People Losing Weight with a Plant-Based Diet. It is a free group that I put together, and that way you can start getting more information like this. You can ask me more questions, and it's a place where it's just safe to actually start getting information and start breaking down some of these limiting beliefs around weight loss so you can start getting to where you want to be and start having the health that you deserve. Also, if you didn't hop on last week's webinar, I will be doing it this week also, this next Thursday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think it's Central Standard Time. It'll be Central Standard Time or Eastern Standard Time. I'll let you know as the days keep coming. But in the webinar is where I breaks down the 3 secrets of how the diet industry is lying to us and start letting you know, like, start giving you the information that you need so you can start losing weight, so you can stop spending money time and time again on these diet weight loss fasts. Because look, we're 1 week from June, meaning we're 1 week from 6 months into 2021. And are you even close to that New Year's resolution of I'm going to get healthy? 2020 hit with the pandemic. Everybody was terrified. Everybody was focused on, I got to find a way to get healthier. I just need to be able to boost my immune system. But now we're 6 months into 2021. And are you even one step closer to it? Like, really ask yourself, like, be serious. Are you even one step closer to where you want to be? Because one of the things that I see, like with all these social medias and stuff, we have all the time to joke and bullshit about all the things in life that's going on. But we don't have the time to take serious about what we want to actually get around our health. And like, we need to start taking the time to get it serious. This has been probably the craziest year and a half that we've all been through as a collective. And so why let it keep going crazy instead of organizing it, getting our life together, getting our health together, start getting our weight together, start losing the weight once and for all. And so that's why I put together this webinar, and this is why I'm doing it each and every week. So just hop on. You can just click the link up above to register for the webinar. It is a free webinar, and I'm going to break down the 3 diet secrets. These are the things that's keeping us on that hamster wheel where we're just going in circle again. And I want you to get off that wheel. I want you to start losing weight, and I want you to start thriving so you can start focusing on other things in life. So if you like this type of information, hit the like button. If you know someone who could be benefiting from this, who could definitely use mindset stuff around when it comes to weight loss, go ahead and just click the share button and share this to them. And if you want to know more about when I'm going online, stuff like that, just make sure you hit the follow or subscribe button, depending on what it says on your screen. So that way you'll know exactly when I'm online and I'm doing this live, and you can actually ask questions also. And so I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day. And don't forget, just click the button up above, register for the webinar, and I will see you there Thursday. Stay supercharged.